One of Metro Louisville's most notorious killers in recent years will be headed to prison soon.
WDRB Stefan Johnson talked to the man responsible for bringing convicted killer Brice Rhodes to justice. Stefan?
Brice Rhodes was convicted of killing 3 people, but the man who arrested him believes there could be even more victims.
I think there's probably more victims than that. I don't want to speculate.
Detective Tinelli is the man who brought Brice Rhodes to justice, but says it was a team effort.
I think that this case in particular, the horrific scenes and the just unbelievable evil that was involved in it just truly, honestly, brought the best out in every single one of us.
Count 1, murder as to Christopher Jones.
Earlier this month, Rhodes was convicted of killing Christopher Jones, Maurice Gordon, and Larry Ordway in 2016.
It's not gonna never be enough, because he's gone and he's not gonna come back.
Me personally, I looked at it as, those are kids. And that's a devastation, not just to the family, but to the community.
After shooting Jones in cold blood, police say Rhodes stabbed brothers Maurice and Larry to death and set their bodies on fire.
And I think that us getting the justice that we deserve, the families deserve, this community deserves, is gonna make everybody sleep better.
After the brothers' bodies were discovered in the backyard of a home in the Shawnee neighborhood, Detective Tinelli questioned Rhodes.
In 18 years of doing this job, I know evil, and that man is evil.
Tinelli says from then until now, there's never been any contrition.
I've interviewed Brice Rhodes. I've been to every single court, every single situation. I have not yet to see a single amount of remorse.
In fact, in the 7 years leading up to the trial, Rhodes became somewhat infamous for his courtroom antics.
I'm gonna keep talking because I don't want to have to see you back here for this.
He had the opportunity to atone for his crimes, and I think that all those antics are a testament to who he is as a person.
From spitting to threats, Rhodes was admonished by the court on several occasions.
Spitting on people, threatening judges' lives, that's violent, that's pure evil.
Life without the possibility of parole.
After 2 weeks of testimony, the jury convicted Rhodes of the murders and recommended he spend the rest of his life in prison. But after being declared intellectually disabled, the death penalty was off the table.
We got justice for Maurice and Larry. We got justice for Christopher Jones.
While some family members say it was justice, at least one was not happy with the outcome.
He should have been put to death. They should have set him on fire, the same way he did him boys.
I think everybody can sympathize with that. And I feel terrible that, you know, although justice was served, her level of closure is not met.
Meanwhile, Detective Tinelli explains why he's satisfied with the outcome of the trial.
The hug that the grandmother gave me, that'll motivate you for years.
And he also has a message for the family members of the 3 victims.
I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry that you had to suffer through years and years of not knowing what we knew, that Brice Rhodes was guilty.
Right now, Rhodes is scheduled to be formally sentenced in March. His attorney says there will likely be an appeal of that conviction.
Case isn't over yet. Thank you, Stefan.